What's the deals, y'all? What's the deals? Let's get into it, man. First of all, man, listen, I don't knock nobody for making money, doing what you need to do legally. All right, if you out here making money legally, get your money. I'm not knocking nobody. Nobody. If you're doing what you want to do and you're doing what you need to do, and it's legally and it's not hurting anybody, as far as like against the law, do what you need to do. All right. But with that being said, this shit right here, this is ridiculous. All right. Maybe my mindset is so old school, and maybe that's a problem. Maybe that's misogynistic. I don't know. I believe that men lead and women follow. That's what I believe. I believe that men lead and women follow. I also believe women were here to be a man's helpmate. I believe that. I believe that men compete against each other to be the best versions of themselves. Men conquer. Men are the leaders. Then you have great women who nurture the man and the kids and motivate and inspire the man to be great. So then therefore, since the man is great, the woman will be great. And this is for women that are wives, or since we're in modern times, just a companion. All right. You don't necessarily have to be a wife in this modern time. You could be a companion and still have the benefits and the luxury of your man's greatness. All right. So with that being said, since I believe the man leads and the woman not follows, but the woman helps the man be great, so then therefore she's great, right? And they're both together on the same level mindset as far as the plan. They understand the goal, the mission, and they're trending in the upward direction to greatness. This to me is ridiculous. I would not call no woman to ask her for advice to get a woman. I'm not doing that. Like, I ain't asking no woman for no fucking advice about nothing. I'm not. So people would say, well, I guess that's misogynistic, right? You toxic. That's what they probably would say. I mean, that's cool, but I'm not asking no woman for no advice to give me information on how to date a woman. I'm not doing that shit. That shit sounds stupid to me. I'm not. Women are majority of women are very emotional. So they'll give me a lot of emotional advice. They won't give me a lot of logical advice. They'll give me advice talking about lead with my emotions and my feelings and all that type of shit. I'm not doing that. All right. My mindset is logical. My mindset is about building and being the best version of myself. So if I was on the market and when I build myself up to be a top tier man, then obviously I will attract any and all type of different women. All right. Business-minded women, freaking whores, models, quiet women, feminine women, women that's out there being nasty. All right. When you a top tier man, you will attract all the different categories of women. All right. So this nonsense about she gonna tell you what to do to get you a high value woman. First of all, most dudes who got themselves together, they don't want no high value woman. All right. Because most women don't know how to separate being in charge at work and then being feminine and not in charge at the house. All right, they just can't separate it. If a female is like a brigade commander in the army, 9 times out of 10 she gonna come with that brigade commander mindset at the house, and you ain't gonna be no brigade commander over me. All right, just because you in charge of daggone 300 to 400 people in the service, and you think you gonna come home and run shit at the house, you got some, you fucked up. You ain't running shit with me. And see, that's the thing. Most men anyway that I know and that I listen to, they don't really want a woman who's like making all that damn money, because as men, the ego starts fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? You over here making 90,000, 100,000. She over here making 400 to 700,000. It's gonna fuck with you psychologically, your ego. You know what I'm saying? You know you can't say or do or maneuver a certain type of way because she can. I'm telling you, man, it's 9 times out of 10 it's going to be a combative situation. I'm just being honest. It's not all, but damn near close all right? So this individual, right, her name is Sadaya Khan, all right? She's a psychologist. She's a relationship coach, okay? Psychologist. I don't like no psychologist. I don't like no person who think they could tell me how to feel and be. Fuck out of here, man. Listen, I don't go to no psychologist. I don't go to no therapist. I tried it and it's trash, all right? Men, the best way to get yourself to a space, you go through it, trial and error, you read books, right? Self-motivational books, affirmation books, you go through it. It builds character, all right? That's the only way you get stronger. You got to go through the fucking bullshit, and then you overcome it and you get stronger. Like the gym. The only way to get strong is by destroying your body in the gym, pumping those weights, going through the pain, the sweat, the heartache, the turmoil. Then 3-4 years later, after the grinding out in the gym, beating your body up, you see your body's looking magnificent. That's how you build, man. You go through it, you learn, you observe different men, how they maneuver. That's how you do it. All this listening to people and all this stuff. Relationship coach. And she's a Pakistani actress and a corporate governance expert. All these fancy terms and shit. Popular online personality and public speaker. Come on, man. Online presence. She gained fame by posting videos online that distill complex psychological concepts into accessible insights. Listen to all this bullshit. Listen, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Build yourself, man. All right? Hit the gym. Get your body right. Go to school. Educate yourself. Pray. Ask God to give you the power and the obedience to do well. All right? Control yourself from the 7 deadly sins. Lust, obesity, sloth, etc. If you don't know what the 7 deadly sins are, look it up. Buy books of affirmation that tells you you're great. Motivate yourself. I'm trying to tell you, this is the way to do it. Invest in yourself, right? Stock market, 401ks, ROAs, save your money. Work, come home, eat right, sleep, continue the cycle. As you trend in the upward direction and your value goes up, the circle of women gets larger. All type of women is going to be coming to you, man. From the top tier women to the broke whores. I'm telling you, this is how you do it. All right? Let me see what she got going on here. And what's crazy, like, people will pay thousands of dollars. So I'm not knocking her. Do your thing, ma. Get your money. All right. Expertise and background. All right. Born and raised in London to Pakistan parents. She holds a BSc in psychological and a master's in education and development. See, she got all the education. All right. So she got the credentials to back up why she doing what she doing. She said, listen, I got my master's degree. And most people like, you right. But there's a lot of billionaires out there, Warren Buffett, etc., they'll tell you, you don't need a degree to be successful and a millionaire. Does school help? Sure. If you want to learn about something, educate yourself, sure. I'm not knocking school. It's just that when you completely invest yourself into school wrong, most people are in debt and they pick the wrong subject to be an expert in. And then when they try to go out here and get a job, they notice the degree costs damn near $100,000, but their career, they only going to maximize an annual salary of $50,000. So the degree doesn't match what the job is worth. That's all these experts, as far as like Warren Buffett, etc., that's all they saying. But most of these millionaires, they're not even educated, right? They listen to people, then they sit down, and then they write their dreams and goals on paper. And then they focused, and they determine to meet this goal, and then they work, grind, years and years and years, and then you break through, voila, success. And when you're successful, the pool of women grows. It's going to be small because right now you're not that top tier guy. You got to go down the yellow brick road, right? Right? Like the Wizard of Oz, you go down the yellow brick road until you make it to Oz, and then voila, the kingdom opens up. Your pool of women opens up. All right? You don't need nobody charging you $50,000 and $30,000 to tell you this stuff. I'm telling it to you right now. You could go online and say, AI, how do I become a successful top tier man? It'll give you all the information you need. Read. Focus. I'm telling y'all, guys. I'm telling y'all. But if you want to pay her the money, $30,000, $50,000, go ahead. I'm not knocking her. I'm not trying to take money out of pocket. All I'm doing is telling you how to be great. That's it. And when you're great, your pool of women opens up. You could get you a nice woman that's making $100,000 and plus, or you could get you a woman that's damn near making $20,000 living in the trailer park. But when you are that high level man, majority of the pool of women, they all want the same type of man. I'm just saying some real shit. Leave a comment, man. If you think I'm talking crazy, leave a comment. We can have a discussion. Or if you agree, still leave a comment. All right? Like, share, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Emilio Gambino. Salute, please.